Have you ever wondered why some men seem unshakable, calm, and in control no matter what life throws at them? Why they don't crumble under pressure? Why their relationships seem steady? And why their happiness doesn't depend on anyone else? The secret isn't luck, charm, or brute strength. It's philosophy. It's Stoicism. Today, we're diving into one of the most misunderstood yet powerful aspects of this ancient wisdom. The 8 things a man must always hide from a woman. This isn't about deception or coldness. It's about mastery, self-mastery. It's about being the best version of yourself while maintaining integrity, respect, and emotional balance. Before we dive in, if you want to unlock the secrets of Stoic wisdom and learn how to live a life of calm, courage, and clarity, hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. Every week we share insights that help you become stronger, wiser, and truly independent, both in life and in love. The Stoic mindset. Stoicism teaches a radical idea. The only thing you truly control is yourself, your thoughts, your choices, and your actions. Everything else, people, events, circumstances, is beyond your control. That means your peace, your happiness, and your emotional balance don't come from others. They come from within. This principle is the backbone of what makes a Stoic man resilient, composed, and attractive, not because he's perfect, but because he masters himself. And when it comes to relationships, particularly with women, Stoicism offers guidance that's practical, timeless, and surprisingly modern. A Stoic man isn't secretive. Out of fear, he's strategically discreet, protecting his virtue, autonomy, and inner strength. So what exactly are the 8 things a Stoic man keeps private? And why does it matter? Let's break it down. 1. His weaknesses. A Stoic man doesn't broadcast his weaknesses, not because he's arrogant or unfeeling, but because true strength comes from handling challenges with composure. Stoicism teaches that life will test you constantly. Pain, failure, criticism, they are inevitable. But what matters isn't what happens to you, it's how you respond. A Stoic man endures hardship without whining, without seeking pity. He builds resilience silently, turning weakness into opportunity. When a man shares every struggle or vulnerability indiscriminately, he gives away the one thing he can truly control, his inner power. By keeping weaknesses private, he nurtures confidence, fortitude, and self-reliance. Think about it this way. When someone faces fire, do they show fear immediately, or do they endure and adapt? That endurance is the essence of Stoicism. 2. Is mistakes. Mistakes aren't shameful. They're learning experiences, but a Stoic man doesn't wear them on his sleeve. Why? Because revealing every error can invite judgment, misunderstanding, or pity. Instead, he analyzes mistakes silently, learns, corrects, and moves forward. He takes responsibility without drama. He doesn't blame others, nor does he wallow. As Epictetus said, it's not what happens to you, but your opinion about what happens to you that matters. Mistakes, when handled wisely and quietly, become stepping stones toward wisdom and strength. This approach creates a man who is reliable, disciplined, and self-improving, someone women respect, not someone who seeks validation or sympathy. 3. His dreams. Every man has dreams, but a Stoic man keeps them guarded, not because ambition is shameful, but because dreams are personal compass points, not trophies for approval. Sharing every aspiration can make a man vulnerable to judgment, influence, or pressure. A Stoic man works steadily toward his goals, guided by internal standards, not external validation. Marcus Aurelius said it best: "The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts." The Stoic man focuses on meaningful, achievable, value-aligned goals, keeping them private until they bear fruit. This privacy doesn't mean isolation. It means strategic focus. His dreams are his own. His results speak for themselves. 4. His feelings. Stoicism isn't about being emotionless. It's about mastering your emotions. A Stoic man feels deeply, but he doesn't let feelings dictate his actions. Expressing every emotion freely, especially to a woman, can compromise rationality and perception. Stoicism teaches discretion. Share emotions thoughtfully, not impulsively. A Stoic man recognizes that timing, context, and moderation matter. Love, gratitude, even sadness are expressed with balance. He communicates feelings through action, not constant declaration, maintaining a sense of calm authority. By managing emotions internally, he ensures relationships are rooted in respect and mutual growth, not dependency or volatility. 5. His secrets aren't deception. They are sanctuaries of the soul. A Stoic man keeps private matters private, valuing dignity, honor, and discretion. This applies to personal experiences, failures, and confidences. Sharing too much erodes respect, trust, and his inner fortress of independence. A Stoic man understands that self-trust and inner integrity are sacred. Cicero captured it perfectly. The most sacred thing in the world is the human soul. By protecting his secrets, a man honors his own soul and the trust of those around him. 6. His pain is inevitable, but a Stoic man doesn't let it dominate him or shape his outward image. He endures suffering with fortitude and quiet joy, seeing hardships as opportunities for growth. Moaning or oversharing pain may elicit sympathy, but it weakens autonomy. A Stoic man transforms pain into resilience, maintaining a cheerful, composed exterior. Seneca explained it best. Fire tests gold, and misfortune tests brave men. Stoicism turns pain into alchemy for character, not a reason for dependency. 7. His pleasure is not bad. It's tricky. Stoicism warns against indulgence, craving, or dependence. A Stoic man enjoys life's pleasures without being controlled by them. He doesn't seek happiness in external sources, including relationships. Pleasure is experienced with mindfulness, moderation, and self-control. As Epictetus said, freedom is not procured by full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling the desire. True freedom comes from mastering desire, not indulging it blindly. 8. His love, finally, love. Stoic love is rational, respectful, and independent. A Stoic man loves deeply, but he doesn't lose himself in attachment or neediness. He practices gratitude, dignity, and equality in relationships. Love is reciprocal and grounded, not possessive or overwhelming. Words alone aren't enough. Love is demonstrated through actions, integrity, and care. Marcus Aurelius reminds us, the best way to avenge yourself is not to become like the wrongdoer. Even in love, a Stoic man remains true to his principles, preserving character above desire. These are the 8 things a Stoic man must always hide from a woman: weaknesses, mistakes, dreams, feelings, secrets, pains, pleasures, and love. This isn't deception. It's discretion, self-mastery, and virtue. It's about revealing the man you are, not the boy you were. It's about strength, courage, wisdom, and love, shown in thoughtful action rather than reckless exposure. If you embrace this path, you don't just live, you thrive. You don't just love, you inspire. You don't just survive, you become a man of virtue in a chaotic world. If this video resonated with you and you want to dive deeper into Stoicism, learn how to master yourself, and live a life of calm, clarity, and inner power, subscribe to our channel and hit the bell. We share timeless insights to help you become your best self every single week. Thank you for watching, and remember, the only thing you truly need to be happy is yourself. Cultivate it, protect it, and live it boldly.